So I have done 2 masterclasses this week and I got 0 sales yet. What does this mean? First of all, let me break this down for you. I am running my ads on Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram. I'm getting leads on regular basis. My lead cost is fairly good at about between 20-30 rupees per lead. I'm inviting people directly to enter my masterclass. I'm trying to nurture them by creating content on Instagram, YouTube. I'm releasing a podcast episode every week, and I'm also sending them emails. This is the best that I know how to do. And yet, when I'm doing my masterclass, generally I do it once a week, and this week I have done it twice because 26th was a public holiday in India. I have done 2 masterclasses and I have gotten 0 sales yet. I've been wondering, does this mean that the masterclass, webinar, online sales market of India has gone down to the dumps, and has it gotten saturated already? That's what I'm going to talk to you about today, and make sure that you watch this episode till the end. If you are new over here, hello and welcome. This is Business on Sunday, a weekly series of episodes where I'm documenting my journey of becoming a content creator and building my online coaching business. I'm Manish Ahuja. My content creation handle is Mr. Emojical, and my company is called Paycheck to Profit. I'm creating content on regular basis on LinkedIn, Instagram. So follow me there. You'll find all the links in the description below the like button. Despite putting in so much effort, what do you think could be going wrong? Or if you are absolutely new and you're trying to get some perspective, let me tell you, India as a market hasn't gotten saturated when it comes to online sales. What has happened though is that the pool of people who know about the personal development coaching industry, that has reached its peak at the moment. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs. There are going to be more and more people getting added to the industry. But at the moment, the number of people who have, there's a particular consumer behavior that has gotten completely formalized in the Indian business market. Now, by that, what do I mean? Is that people know that coaches keep doing masterclasses every week. They know that if I miss this webinar, I can attend the next webinar. I have started seeing a pattern, and I am fairly new to this business. This is literally just the 3rd month. And I am seeing people attending my masterclass again and again. I'm already seeing people who attend the masterclass but stay only for 10-15 minutes and then they leave. And this has now become a pattern. The overall value of coaches is reducing every day because of all the coaches who are getting into this business with the whole concept of making money fast. Now, what is that resulting into? See, I have gotten into this industry. I have to face the market. I have to face the consequences, and I also have to smell the coffee. What is happening is even the participants who are really interested, I'll tell you how do I get to know about these participants are really interested in just a couple of minutes. Even the participants who are really interested are not investing their time enough to attend the masterclass for the whole 120 minutes. I'm doing a 120-minute masterclass. And how do I come to know that the participants are really interested is that I take a list of all the participants who register and who enter the masterclass, and I call them personally. This could be 10 calls, 15 calls, 20 calls, 25 calls. It's very exhausting. At some level, it's very monotonous. But at the same time, I have realized that this is the most important thing that every budding coach, consultant, anybody who's doing online sales or webinar sales must invest in this process. Because that's when you actually get to talk to the consumer. Yes, you're going to have multiple people who will never answer your phones. Yes, you will have a few people who are putting in the wrong number. Yes, you will also have a few people who are rude. They'll just tell you, this is not the right time. How are you calling me? That's okay. That's perfectly okay. Understand one simple thing. There is a reason why the sales statistic has always been around 10, 15, 20, 25% max. 15% conversion is supposed to be very good in almost any industry. You can also go up to as high as 50%, but provided your lead your prospect is very, very, very hot and they know everything about your product, they know everything about your industry, they know everything about their need to want to go to a product. I'll give you an example. A person who is in the market to buy a car generally knows what car do they want. Or a person who is in the market for a cell phone knows exactly what kind of a cell phone they are looking for in today's times. So what will happen is 5 out of 10 customers who come into the store and ask for, do you have a model number 123 of brand ABC, 99% of them have already done their homework. By now they know what kind of processor is in this phone, they know what kind of color are they looking for, they know what is the average price of this product online, offline. They're just trying to fetch the best deal that you or your store can give them. Now that is what a mature audience looks like. In our market or in the digital sales market or funnel industry market, our consumer is never going to be fully aware. It's your responsibility to create a pitch which is so interesting that they end up getting interested in your product and they end up reaching a point on an internal level, on a subconscious level, that they want to make a decision and want to make a purchase. That is what has happened. The peak crowd has understood how the industry works. The peak crowd understands that these offers are generally never one-time offer or a 15-minute offer. You must actually attend my masterclass to see how I talk to my audience during the last 15 minutes. You'll find all the links in the description below, or if you don't find them, you can always reach out to me on DM and you can ask me for the link to my masterclass. I am very open to allow anybody who's a coach, consultant to come and attend my masterclass and see how I sell online. Okay? The reason why I'm telling you this is because I come from a space of abundance and I want more and more people to start creating really good masterclasses, because the quality of coaches is deteriorating for sure. The quality of the market is getting better because more and more people are investing their money in the ads. So more and more people are getting aware about the personal development industry. That's for sure. But the quality of coaches is definitely deteriorating. And how do I tackle that? I'm doing my masterclasses on a regular basis. As I told you, I'm creating content on almost all platforms where I want to remain active. I've created a workbook. This is something that I've never seen before. It's a proper 15-20 page workbook for all the exercises that I do in my free masterclass. Masterclasses like these generally go for 99 rupees to 200, 300 rupees, even 600 rupees I've seen multiple times, 599. If you're watching from international borders, this is anywhere between $2 to about $10. That's a general price range where Indian coaches or the Indian coaching industry is doing their masterclasses. But I am doing my masterclass for free. I'm giving you a workbook which nobody is talking about, which nobody else is doing in the industry. And I am still extremely hopeful. I'll tell you why. Because when I actually talk to my audience members after the masterclass, 8 out of 10 times I am being greeted with a lot of warmth. People are talking to me. People are giving me feedback on what did they like, what did they not like. They're telling me why are they not purchasing. And you know what is the main reason why most people are not purchasing? Because they are not even investing the proper 120 minutes. They come, fleetingly watch 10-15 minutes of my masterclass and then they go away. And that's okay. If you have entered the industry, imagine this, if you were running a physical store, what kind of a consumer are you? Don't you go to a store to window shop? Aren't you the kind of a customer who looks at 20 options before choosing one particular product or one particular store? The psychology of the consumer is not going to change. You will have to learn how to adapt to the change in the market. That is what I wanted to share with you. I've done 2 masterclasses this week and I have gotten 0 sales, but my conversations with my customers, my prospects have been very, very, very genuine. They talk to me, they share their perspective. And again, if I'm getting a attendance of about 30 people, I am not expecting more than 4, 5, 7 good conversations. And I'm getting somewhere close to that number. People go offline because they want to attend fleetingly. They Just say that I wanted to check how's the quality of your masterclass. And then there are also genuine reasons where people tell me that they don't have the money to invest right now. They were not prepared to invest, and that's something that is always going to happen. Again, people are going to take time. It's your responsibility to start and not stop. It's your responsibility to continue creating content. It is your responsibility to actually create an ecosystem for your prospects that they don't have an option but to come back to you sooner than later. I hope this has given you some perspective. I am doing everything in my capacity to be as transparent as possible. If you have any questions regarding the funnel business, the digital business, the coaching business, feel free to ask me in the comments. If you're not comfortable asking me your questions in the comments, follow me on Instagram, Mr. Emojical, and ask me your questions in the DM. I am more than happy to answer all of your questions. That's about it from my week. I am still under the process of structuring these videos a little better. I know I'm not doing that very well. I'm sorry about that, but I'm being transparent. I'm sharing everything that I'm learning. I'm documenting everything. Because I'm creating so much content, it genuinely becomes a little difficult to do justice to business on Sunday, but that is not an excuse. I am telling you I'm going to make this better. Bear with me. Until then, thank you so much for watching this video till this moment. Please share a comment and tell me what did you learn. Ask me your questions. Let's connect. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm creating content on LinkedIn also on daily basis. That's about it from me for today. Thank you so much. I'll now see you in the next episode of Business on Sunday, or maybe on some other social media platform where you'll see my video or a reel or a short form content or a full length video, or you'll read my daily newsletters. There are multiple ways to connect with me, and I want you to stay connected with me on multiple platforms. That's about it. Take care. See you next time. Until then, keep smiling, keep slaying.